good morning. It's about 7:30 on a Sunday morning, and we're up early this morning because we're headed to Harrisburg for the Jam On Productions annual fall Super Swap. I got a list made, some things I want to really buy for Rusty, and a few things for Raven here, maybe some shocks, and a seat, because the seat sucks. So I have a few things for both those bikes, and whatever flips my fancy. There was a short stir engine. There was a divorced sports stir engine down there last time, and I kicked myself in the ass for not buying it. So if it's there this time, I'm bringing it home. Catch you soon. We're going to take this road trip. Okay, well, we made it down here, and there's lots of people here in the back parking lot, but there's nobody out here in the front parking lot. So we're gonna see if this is the entrance or we gotta go around. Okay, so we finally did make it, and just like in the spring, it's windier than hell out here. So we got a little bit of a walk to get into the North Hall, which they changed from last year. And so I'll see you when we get inside. Yeah, pretty big this year. So we're deep in now. We're all the way back in the back corner, and it's about twice of what it was in the spring. So we're still looking. I already got some forward controls for Rusty and a top swivel kicker, and we're still on the hunt for a seat and some shocks. And what else? Let me see. A seat and some shocks. What was the last thing? Oh, possibly a stock 2-into-1 exhaust. So we'll see what we can find. When you've been working on bikes as long as I have, you almost know what all these parts go to. Some old stuff, some new stuff. All right, so we're doing pretty damn good. I got some handlebars, and Lori got a seat for Raven, and we're trying to get some shocks, and I think we'll be just about done. I've got stuff for the shovelhead, and I think we're pretty happy, but we're going to keep looking around. All right, so it was a necessary evil to run stuff we bought already out to the van. So that's what we're doing right now. But holy crap, this wind about pull the hair right off your head. So we're going to unload here, and we're going to get back in. Lori wants to get a snacky snack, and then we got to find some more money. Here we have a little trailer with looks like some twin cam engines and some super glides apparently, and all the way back in the back is this burned out M8. What a bummer. So I finally got some time to set up the camera and just give you a little chit chat. Like I said, this is a pretty big show for the spring. It wasn't this big or pretty big show for the fall, winter, compared to the one in the spring. So I'm still looking for that divorced iron head, and we'll keep an eye out. Well, that's going to do it for this year's swap meet, and we got some good stuff, and I'll showcase it here when I get home. But so now we're going to find Cuda somewhere and get the hell out of here. Well, good morning, folks. It's the next day. We got home not too late yesterday, but after all that wrenching on Saturday, and then walking the swap meet for a couple hours and driving there and driving back, both me and the missus were wiped out. So it's the next morning. I just wanted to go over some of the stuff we found. First off, we got stock seat for Raven, $20, right? Lori said she'll reupholster it later, and it replaces this kind of goofy, hard, no, that seat is horrible. So, like on gray, these stock seats are real nice. You can kind of sit down in them. So that was a good find. This was on the list, filters for Evos. Even though they're chrome, one will go on Raven and one will go on gray when we do the rebuilds. So, filters, I think they were like $10 each, so not too bad. We got two very good shape shocks. The boots are great. The paint is still good. It's like they were taken off right after they were made and never put on anything. So these will go on Raven to replace those stupid little 10.5-inch springy shocks. This thing's gonna ride like shit if we don't. So that was Raven, and then that was Raven. So Rusty, I found the head swivel kicker arm that I needed to replace the one that's on it. And because they're notoriously for breaking down here at that hinge. So yeah, it's extended out, right? It's good. That and these forward controls for Rusty. I've been looking for these. They don't come stock on those lowriders, so you kind of have to find takeoffs from like a wide glide. Everybody's been telling me. So forward control brake side. That cylinder's a little roached, but we can clean all this up. I'll even powder coat it. I don't give a crap. But found these, and the kicker, I think he charged me $120. So I wasn't going to screw around and not be able to find any, so I just said, yeah, I'll take them, no problem. He actually cut me a deal on it because he wanted like 100 and some for the forward controls alone, and then like 80 for the kicker or 50 for the kicker, something like that. But it's a heavy duty kicker. It's beefy. It's not stock. Also for Rusty, I found a handlebars, right? They've got some other bars on it I don't really like. They're wide like beach bars. They're more like wide drag bars, I guess. So we're not gonna mess with those. So Rusty's, we're gonna spin that wheel until Rusty comes up, because after this saga, he's coming up next. The other thing I got, which I really thought I figured out, was I need the starter shaft seal for Raven's inner primary. All right, and I don't have one, and I don't know where the one went. I probably threw the original one away, so I don't know if it was leaking or not. But I thought I found these, and I found these little seals, right? And it looks like that's what's supposed to go in there. And I even took this and went back to a dude that had the same inner primary and sized it, and the inner diameter was right. It looked like it was the same thickness, the same outer diameter. It looked like it would fit right in there. So I got home and yeah, it's not the right seal. The shaft goes through there okay, but it's super tight, so that wouldn't work to begin with. And the outer diameter is probably just that too small. So I got 5 of these for $1. So if I ever use them, I'm good. If I never use them, fine too. I don't know what they are. There's no part number or anything on them, but I'm sure somebody out there in Harley world knows what that is. And last but not least, there was a lot of people there. There's a guy there who had a lot of hardware, like cleaning brushes and scouring pads and all kinds of stuff like that. Knickknacks. He had a kit. I probably should have bought it for $20. It was snap rings and spring pins, and I should have bought that. But what I did run into, and I bought 6 of these suckers, are these, right? And what they do is they go to the clip. They clip on the saddlebag, on the front of the saddlebag, and I'll show you. They hold the saddlebag on in case the latch comes loose in the back. Ask me how I know how important these are. Ha! So, unfortunately, I did not find a divorced Sportster engine. I looked all over. That same dude wasn't there, and there were some Sportster cases there. They were like bare bones, nothing, and I'm like, I am not going to get into. I don't mind rebuilding a basket case, but I'm not building an engine from the ground up. So I didn't find it there, but I am probably going to go out today and pick up a 79 Ironhead 1000 basket case engine for $400. Guy had made a deal. So that's coming up next, and that, that's a down the road project. I got vision, right? So it's always something. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the trip down to Harrisburg for the Super Swap. We'll probably do it again in the spring, and if something comes up this winter, I think Timonium in Maryland is February, so maybe we'll do that. Till next time, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wrench, Ride, and Repeat.